Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright, CGD, can you hear me okay? Oh, that's good. Right. I was just faffing around trying to figure out how to put a thumbnail on the live. Just had to put it unlisted, put a thumbnail on. Then I was a bit confused how to make it live again, like public. So that was a bit of a what's it, but anyway, I think it's sorted now. Yeah, I thought I'd be on the road. Why not? Something to do. I couldn't think of anything to stream, so thought we'll deliver some fuel. Talk about the update, I suppose. Not that there's much to talk about, but how are you doing anyway, Lee? I should really say actually what we're doing, shouldn't I? Delivering fuel, but gotta go and pick the fuel up. Where we're going? Dortmund, and then deliver it. That's good. That's good, Lee. I've not had a great day, but yeah, my car. I picked it up. Been supposedly sorted out the what's it engine light because it keeps going into limp mode. This has been an ongoing thing. So, and yeah, went out this morning and it went back on again. Managed to get it home, but I'm just a bit fed up with spending money on the bloody bag of shit, to be honest. But right, I'm losing myself here. Hold on. Yeah, picking up from Dortmund, going down to Stuttgart, and then over to somewhere over here. But yeah, bloody cars. Yeah, you're right. It's bloody pain in the bloody arse. Especially when I just feel like they've had the fault codes, and their idea was, I think it came back as transmission, something to do. It's an automatic, so it was either some switch in the automatic gearbox or some sensor in the engine to do with transmission. They decided that a small service and changing some leads and plugs and air filter and that would sort it, which it did for about half a day. Then this morning it's back again, so that was like 180 odd quid for a small service. I've already spent like 200 or 300 through the MOT because it needed a ABS control unit thing. And then the money we spent before that to try and fix the problem, which didn't fix it. So all in all, I spent probably over 500 quid on it already, just to carry on having the same problem. But anyway, I'm not going to start ranting about my bloody car. Right, ignition up. Should go and pick this fuel up, otherwise I'll never get to deliver it. Tachograph. Right, in and out, up and down, left and right. What we got? 2 hours. I need to change. I'll change the rest. Right. Right, bear with. Change to that. Confirm. Has that done it? Yeah, that's done it. Hi Aaron. How are you? What am I doing? Oh yeah, vehicle start. Right, vehicle up. Right, so I did turn the engine noise and that down in the game, so if it's too quiet, let me know and I'll turn it back up. Where am I going here? I'm just going to go out. No, you ain't missed anything. I've just started. We're just going to go and pick up some fuel in Dortmund and deliver it in Stuttgart and somewhere else where I've forgotten where else it was. Yeah, I was thinking that, but the missus is all for bloody scrapping the car at the moment, so I don't, until she's calmed down, then we'll sort out what we're going to do, but I am a bit annoyed, because I do feel like I'm just throwing money at it for nothing. And the thing is, you lose confidence in the car as well, because the amount of times it's... Why is it taking me around here? Yeah, the amount of times it's been doing it, and you have to keep pulling over, turn the engine off, then it kind of goes away, then it comes back, and it's getting worse and worse to the point now where you can't drive it and you can just about get it back to your house if you're down the road. So yeah, I don't know what the answer is. I've got a good mind just to go through and sort it all out myself, to be honest. It's go back to times when you could just fix your own car. I mean, you can fix cars now still, but yeah, when the engines were a bit simpler, it was a bit better to fix them yourself, I think. I don't know why it's took me there. I don't know why it's done that at all. Right, move, mate. Go on, shift your... Right, so yeah, the update for this. I don't know if anyone's seen the pictures, but they posted on Twitter or X or whatever you call it, and Discord. The last one they posted had trucks lined up, and there's two of the trucks on either end. I'm pretty sure aren't in the game because they had like extended bits on the back of them and that, and I've got all the bits on this truck, like them air things there, looking at it had like a double cab on the pictures and stuff, so I think they could be new truck models, maybe. I wouldn't like to 100% say, but just looking at the pictures I've got a feeling it's either going to be more add-on parts or some new trucks, maybe. Who knows? Who knows when it's coming out as well, that's another thing. But I am looking forward to the update, as long as it doesn't break anything. Also, they said in heavy cargo, is it? You know, on the buildings where they've got the pictures, but it looks a bit 3D, so it looks like it's inside the stores. They're putting all that across onto this as well. Yeah, I've seen because they did he'll be alright. They did a video, didn't they, Lee? Showcasing the they hadn't finished them. It was just like half models of new trucks, and then we didn't hear anything about that then after that. So I'm hoping that they've carried on working on that, and that comes in with the update as well. Or will they do it separately as like a truck pack or something? Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be in the update. Yeah, well, I thought so. It was I can't remember what the models were though, because I'm sure there was meant to be a different model as well, wasn't there? I don't know. It wasn't DAF. I think it was some name I hadn't heard of. I'm not up on my trucks, which for someone that likes playing trucking games, you'd think I'd know all about them, but I ain't got a clue. I hope they change the colour of the lights as well. I'd like the red to be at the top, It's the way they shine up alright, but they just look a bit. They need a bit more. What do you call it? Brighter. That's what they need. They need to be brighter. Let's get in behind him. Worldwide shipping there. But yeah, I am looking forward to it. But they don't seem to be giving much away when it's coming, apart from pictures. I wonder if they're going to release a video of it. Would be better actually. That'd give us more of an idea. 'Cause it's hard to tell from pictures. I know they are also touching up points of interest as well. So in the one picture you saw like a cathedral thing, and that looked more detailed. It's a shame they couldn't like touch up all the buildings, but if it's free, then I suppose you know get what you can, don't you? Yeah, the steering. Yeah, I gotta admit, it is a bit. When I come back on here, it's a bit of a like trying to balance it. I've got my. I had to adjust the steering settings, but it is a bit. It's not too bad actually. Now I've adjusted them. But you have these little movements, isn't it? So there's a lot of that going on, especially when you get up to speed on through the motorways and that. I am going to be speeding on this because do you get fined? I think you get fined going through red lights, don't you? But I don't think it fines you for speeding. So we'll be alright. I tried to watch that Games Fest thing, Summer Games. Oh man, how many times? Go back. That Summer Games Fest, I tried watching it this morning. I got through like one or two games. I thought, this is boring the life out of me. It's when the crowd as well cheer like and go crazy. They were showing Sonic Racing or something, and then they showed these extra characters out of other games coming into it, and people are losing their minds. And you just think, Christ, what the state of the world are we living in now? When you get that excited, you're whooping and cheering over a character in Sonic Racing. It's crazy. So yeah, I turned it off. I don't like people being happy. Ruins my day. What speed? Oh yeah, I forgot. We have got cruise control, which I'll use in a minute. Because it's not, yeah, 60. Let's go slow down to the speed limit. Alright, what was cruise control? I think it's that. That's it. I've got it. Left stick in. Oops, there we go. Been done. Just pile on the bad news for the day. What's for tea today? Do you know, I don't know. I had burgers yesterday. Just cheap Iceland chili burgers. So I haven't really thought about it. It's unusual for me not to think about it either. I was thinking, I've got a frozen curry, so I might just do a frozen curry. The only question I've got is whether to have it with rice or have it with, on the jacket potato, smothered in salted butter and cheese, then with curry poured over the top of it. That sounds pretty good. That's probably what I'm going to do actually. Now I've just convinced myself. Meatball subs. Do you make them yourself, or you're on about like they come frozen like that? Oh, you're going to Subway? Is Subway still open? I know it's shut round by us, but I mean, what I mean, Lee, is are you making the meatballs from scratch, making your own sauce, or is it's pop it in the oven type of thing, or oh, you can make them. Is that what you're doing? I mean, to be fair, meatballs ain't hard to make, are they? You just squash up a bit of mince, don't you? Add a bit of herbs. Sorted. So are you making the sauce as well, Lee, as well as the meatballs? I think the last last meatball thing I had subs. Oh, you don't make the sauce now. I do sauces from scratch. I go through stages, you know. We try our best to eat whole foods or make stuff from scratch, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. I think I just get fed up with it. Oh, Sainsbury's fresh meatballs and Dolmia meatball sauce. Good, that's nice. Hey, what type of meatballs? Because you can get your basic mince ones, can't you? Or you can get the Swedish ones, or Lidl they do the German ones, which are quite nice. But yeah, we go through phases, so we'll do it for like a week or so, sometimes quite a long time. Then we'll just get sick to the sight of healthy food and decide let's go to Iceland and buy a load of frozen stuff and pig out for a week or so. Kind of reset yourself, you know, because I think it's bad for you to eat healthy all the time. You've got to reset your body. British meat, yeah, nice one. Yeah, because admittedly the Swedish ones and that is more processed than it. I mean, I suppose mince is processed to a degree, but not as bad as pre-made ones. I mean, so yeah, I make my own. I mean, basically, I buy some mince from the supermarket. Yeah, I don't start getting joints of meat and start mincing them and cutting them up and making my own from that way. No, I ain't got time for that. No one wants to do that. I do make my own sauce though, because that's easy enough. Literally just tomato sauce or tins of tomatoes and herbs, stuff like that. Tomato puree, thicken it up a bit. Let it simmer for half an hour to an hour or whatever. Probably half an hour. And then you got your meatball sauce. I should really do YouTube channels cooking food, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. I ain't got a camera set up for that though. I've just gone out of there we go, stop braking. Let's have a look what we've got here. I can never drive from the outside view. Showing the cameras all over the place. I'm wondering, do you think the graphics from Heavy Cargo, because taking in mind it's not going to be the actual models of the trees from Heavy Cargo and stuff, is it? It's going to be these same trees, these same hills, this same grass. I assume just looking nicer. But then that still begs the question, is that enough? I mean, we won't find out until it comes out, but and it very well might be enough. I don't know. I want to start the game over actually when the update comes out. I'm going to obviously test the update first. Probably do a quick video or something. Test the update out. See if it's all working nicely and that, and then restart the game and start from the beginning. And then maybe do a series on the channel, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean. It does need more stuff. That's what the only thing that worries me is like looking at that now, but with better graphics. Is that gonna make it better? I don't know. Wouldn't take much, would it either? I mean, I'm not an expert in programming or doing games, but stick some barns and some buildings scattered every now and again, a few things to look at, you know, some windmills, maybe some balloons in the sky. I don't know. The grass really needs improving as well, doesn't it? It's this here, these green textures look crap, but if you look over there at the gold like wheat, that don't look too bad. You could get away with that. Is it not? No. I think it will with me because I have played it a lot, haven't you? I'm kind of played it a bit and then other games come along, so I haven't really got that far in the game. And then as soon as I heard about the update, I thought, oh well, I won't play it until that comes out. It's because it is also hard. When I was playing Fernbuzz and then coming back to this, I found this really hard to play after Fernbuzz. Although I'm not playing Fernbuzz at the moment because of the stuff going on with that, so it's getting to a stage there's nothing to play soon. But I do fancy, like, see how it is, and it's hard to say till it comes out, really. I hope as well that if it gets a good response, it might encourage them to add to it a bit more. You never know. I'm probably expecting too much here, though. Yeah. I did watch. I watched your video, Lee, on the zombie game, which is not my type of game, to be honest. But I watched it anyway. Gave you a like. Didn't comment because I couldn't think of anything to say because it's not a game I would pick up, like. But I wanted to watch it anyway. Oh, and the same with that aircraft carrier one. Yeah, still that's not my type of thing either. I'm not really into like. Also, like management, I have downloaded, oh, what is it? What's it called? I've forgotten. It's a 2-hour trial of, what is it? It's like narcotics, isn't it? But it's a management, I think, game. Oh, what was it? I've totally lost what it is now. I think you got to build up your empire. It's alright, Lee. To be honest with you, I watch pretty much everyone's videos all the time if I can, as much as possible anyway. Even stuff I don't like, even if I watch it, you know, I try and watch it for a good amount of time, obviously, and drop a like. I don't always comment unless I've got something to say or I'm just trying to be funny or something, you know. But yeah, it's so it's really bugging me now that I've got this on my mind. What's this game called? I've just bloody downloaded it as well. Something, is it Tycoon? Something, it's not it's Narcotics Tycoon. Do you know what? I don't know. I ain't got a clue. Anyway, I've downloaded this game because I was looking at it thinking of buying it at one point when it was on sale. But again, same with me. I'm always on the fence about most games, to be honest. So when I seen a 2-hour trial, I thought, oh, well, download that, might do a video on it. I was even thinking of live streaming it actually, but I just weren't in the mood for doing that because it was. I'm not very good at management type games, and I think it would have. I probably would have got frustrated with it. So I thought I'd do a video on it instead or something. Like for me, first time playing. It's an old game. It's been out for a bit. It's just not coming to me at all. I've got the picture in my head, but that's it. I wonder if the new graphics update gets rid of the fog. That's another thing they need to sort out, as well as a lot of other stuff, I suppose. You're not that excited by the World Trucking Australia game, are you, Lee? I was watching Fat Cat play it. It's hard to make a decision because it's a demo, isn't it? I quite like the look of it, if I'm being honest, but it's one of those things where, is it going to run like that on console? Is it going to just be that? I know they have said that they are planning on putting cities in it. I think it's got some small towns in it already, but they're on about as free updates putting cities in. That's what they said anyway. So, but then words talk is cheap, isn't it? They can say a lot of stuff, but when it comes out, they might just they might not bother doing anything. Who knows? I'm going to reserve judgment on that until it comes out, I think. It could probably do more traffic on it, couldn't it, as well? Don't think the game would handle that, though. Right, just reading on. Yeah, I see what you mean, Lee. Yeah, they have said they're going to put cities in, but it's, let's be honest. I mean, we've heard all this type of stuff from developers and that before, haven't we? When they're bringing a game out, they make a lot of promises, but don't usually deliver. Yeah, like I say, I'll see what it's like when it comes out. It'd be nice if they put the demo on console, so we could at least see how it runs with that short mission. And also, I take it it's mission based by the looks of it. I don't know if it's open world. Have you got your own company? Do you make your own money? Have you got a fleet of trucks? Because there's one good thing about this game. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? But I think the trouble is we've all been burnt over and over, to be honest, with simulator games. It's hard to have any hope. But, fingers crossed anyway. But yeah, what I like about this is the fact that you've got the you can have employees, can't you? Which is a good thing about this game. Half of them got jobs because I never go in and give them anything to do half the time. I forget. And you got your finances. I don't know what that means. Your employees. That's my happy face. But yeah, I do like that side of this game. It's just a shame they didn't put some better graphics in, really. But then heavy cargo looks good, so if they can make it look like that, it'll be something, I think. That's why I didn't buy heavy cargo, because of mission based. Saying that, I like this idea of having the freedom to run your own company, pick your deliveries that you want to do. Not overly interested in like big massive loads, but just normal deliveries, isn't it? With like fuel, like what we got in this already. You got your cattle you can do, isn't it? Some more deliveries, I suppose, would be nice. Because they haven't got things like logging or anything here, have they? But I don't know. I just think with the problems I've had with this build in the Unity engine, if I can get a graphics update and it works fine, that'd be great. But is that all they can do? Because they're probably are going to be pushing it, which then that worries me about this game. If they push it and they're like getting as much as they can out of it, is that going to make the performance worse? I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, at least they're communicating and giving us pictures and that. I'd like to see a video on this update for this, but I hate that as well. You know, when you stop and it reverses. Let's go forward a bit. Yeah, so yeah, I might have jacket potatoes with curry. Now I'm thinking about it. I might have some beers as well tonight because I ain't been driving anywhere. Not with the car. The car weight is, so why not? Does sound good, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's what is it? Speeding again. Chicken balti curry it is. I think that would go perfect on jacket potatoes. I haven't even picked this fuel up yet. This is how long it's taken just to get there. I should have probably picked it up first. Never mind. You're doing a live stream later, aren't you, Lee? Did you say 5 o'clock? You're doing. Have I just come through a red light? I thought I could go. You're doing roadcraft, is it? Yeah, that's what I'd like. It's that top light now that's on. That looks orange to me, not red. I'd like that. I'd like them to sort that so it actually looks red, and have amber in the middle and green. I'm sure they've got the lights the wrong way around, you know. Yeah, about 5. Yeah, I thought so. I'll be tuning in. And anyone else who's watching, I don't think there's many people watching, so this is probably not going to help you much, Lee, but anyone else who's watching, tune in to CGD Games for his live stream later of Roadcraft. Always entertaining, always fun to watch. There you go. I think that might have gone out to 2 or 3 people, CGD. That'll help you later. Well, it's in there we need to go. Right, yeah, we're sorted there. I gotta say, watching your GTA stream was had me in bits. That, especially when you get on the wrong car. But yeah, that's a good thing about games like that, though, isn't it? You can kind of have a laugh. I suppose they are good for streaming because you can have more of a laugh with them. Whereas I suppose games like this are a bit they're relaxing. There's not much of a laugh you're going to be having with them. I doing here? What's it doing? What am I doing? Oh, I've got to go to... I'm picking up fuel, ain't I? Board your truck. Oh, I can't get over it. How do I get out of here? Stuck. Yep, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not. I just walked through some metal bars, that's fine. I think I've got to go to the office, so why is it saying board my truck? Let me have a look. Walk to the freight office, I'll see. Wasting my time. Yeah, I had two lots of fuel. It's the same thing, and it's all in one tank. Delivery for you. I need to change that, you know. Did that ages ago. Alright, Kaiser or Kaiser. What's that film now that keeps reminding me of that? I can't. Kaiser Sote? Who knows? Kaiser Salty? How you doing, Kaiser? I can't call you Kaiser because in my head it's Kaiser. So, what am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. So I've opened that, right. Look at the cargo bay doors and open them. Well, surely I've just got to do this. That's it, usual suspects. He walks off with a limp and then starts walking normally, doesn't he? And that was a good film, that was. What? I'm stuck here. What am I doing? I thought it just automatically did it. You're looking forward to Care Bear Street. What are you on about? Been Kaiser for about 20 years now. Kaiser. Or Kaiser. Oh no, Kaiser. It's Kaiser, but you've been Kaiser for 20 years. I don't know. Alright, Wayne. Femboss came in. How are ya? All I'm trying to do is fill up fuel here. I think I've done it. I'm not sure. I mean, you just open that, don't you? And it does it. So I've just got to close that. Open doors and twist locks. Look at cargo bay doors. I haven't got any. What the hell does it want me to do? I'm doing something wrong. This isn't rocket science, this game. What? Why am I stuck? You don't do anything with these, do you? No. Open doors and twist locks and look at them. Oh, no. Open twist lock, open them. Right. No. So I haven't done it yet. Rotten cold. That's bad, isn't it? I hate being ill. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I've got car problems, but other than that. Right, open the stupid doors. Right, so what now? Oh, do you know what? I think it might be. This isn't green, is it? That I'm in. So all it is I'm not parked in the right position. Right. Let's get in a car. Park it properly, you plonker. Have I got... Yeah, engine is on. Right, so why can't I go back? I'm not even straight. It's a keep going into limp mode, Wayne. Engine light limp mode keeps coming on. It's had stuff done to it. to try and fix it, and it just doesn't get fixed. And I've spent quite a bit of money on it now. I've kind of had enough of it. I've had a guts full. I'm tempted to just get a Haynes manual and go in and start ripping all the bits out myself. Just hoping for the best. Just throwing all the bits over my shoulder. That'll do. Get that off. Let's go back. Go green. Or is it not green? Oh. Yeah, I think that's probably best. I can't keep taking it to garage because, to be fair, not one of them's fixed it so far. So the garages are pretty useless at the moment. Why isn't that turning green? Or was it turning green? Oh, hold on. I've got to go forward, haven't I? Not backwards. Right. Did it just turn green a minute ago? This is a joke. This is starting to wind me up now. This isn't hard to just fill some fuel up. It's a case of go in the parking bit, lift the lid, it's done. Why is it mucking me about now? Right, okay. Let's handbrake. Oh, I wonder if I've got to turn the engine off maybe. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Right. There's a point of interest, look, over there. Apart from them thing. But that building over there, that's a point of interest. Looks great, doesn't it? So yeah, they're doing them point of interest, so that should look better in the new update. Well, I think I might have this now. This might be getting filled up. Come on, higher. Why is it not doing it? Right, I've been to the office. We parked in like the lines haven't gone green. That's the only thing that's bugging me. Have I took something off? No, I haven't done anything, have I? Right, let's close that. This is proper winding me up now. Right, vehicle start, ignition up. You want, what is it, Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition, but the 164 gig is putting you off. There's a big download. I got Cyberpunk and the expansion. Well, I bought Cyberpunk when it was on sale before they did the expansion, the DLC for it. And I didn't play it. I had it when I had a PS4, but I didn't play it until I got the PS5. But that is quite a big, is a big upload. You'd have to delete a load of stuff off first, then download it, play it, and then get rid of it. I've uninstalled it off mine since I completed it. Then reinstalled it for the DLC. The what was it with what's his name in it and that. I forgot what the DLC. I'll tell you what, I've got a memory like a bloody sieve. I've even forgot what I'm doing now. I think I'm. Right, let's go forward. Alright, no, go back actually. I want to get out of this. But yeah, Liberty. Oh, now it's turned green. Look, Liberty expansion in it. Liberty, Phantom Liberty. That's it. That's it. I knew I'd get there in the end. Oh, it worries you when you forget stuff, doesn't it? Especially at my age, you know. Right. Yeah. Um. How much space you got, Lee, on your thing? Because to be fair, it's deceiving the hard drive on the the SSD. It actually does hold quite a lot. Because I mean, I've got quite a few games, and even when I had Cyberpunk on, I had quite a few. I do like to keep my hard drive below halfway though, because I think once you go over halfway, you start getting issues in it. 108 gigs. Oh, is that what you got left? I see what you mean. Yeah. You could look at getting. It's not worth doing, by the way, just to play Cyberpunk. But you could think about getting extra memory. Oh yeah. You got Red Dead, haven't you? Yeah, that is big as well. At last, I've done it! Please clap. There we go. That's the longest it's took me to fill up. Oh yeah. Keezer's right actually. Yeah, it might be that it's showing you both versions, and when you pick the PS5 one, it'll probably cut that in half. Because I think it's 60. I'm sure it's 60 or 80 gigs when I did it, but yeah, as soon as you start downloading it, Lee, it'll come up with the actual amount that it actually is. You could try that, and you can easily stop the download then if it's too much. Yeah, I don't know what size mine is. I think it's got to be two. It's probably the same as yours, weighing 234 gigs or something on mine. What am I doing? Release parking brake. Oh, at last I'm filled up with fuel. Oh, it's still saying, what is it? I can't read it. It's still saying, 62 gigs. Yeah, 62 gigs, yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah, so you can download it. You can go leave yourself much space though. Alright, that's on our way. Could be late now, all that faffing around. I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm not even looking at the traffic because I can't see what they're doing. Let's go risk it. Got a long way to go, 465 kilometres in the wrong lane. So we can go. Anyway, Wayne, more important, the same with you, Keezer, more important question, never mind all these gigabytes and games and stuff, what are you having for dinner? I've decided I'm having curry on jacket potato with salted butter and melted cheese. Oops, what's that got? Oh well, that's my load damaged. Yeah, curry, chicken balti on top of probably 2 big jacket potatoes. You don't know, Keezer, what you're having yet? Oh, how do you live like that? To be fair, I didn't know what I was having till Lee asked me. And then I've kind of just haven't stopped thinking about it now. Oh yeah, yeah, you ain't gonna fancy it, like, oh, you won't be cold. Probably soup, nice chicken soup. That helps when you're ill. It's a toss-up between Cyberpunk and SnowRunner. Uh, is that what you're thinking? Either getting rid of SnowRunner and installing Cyberpunk? Do you mean? I'd get rid of SnowRunner. That game does my nutting. Oh, I'll tell you something, right? I was playing Roadcraft last night, and the worrying thing is, and I don't, it's really like annoyed me a bit. I just weren't feeling it. Whether it's because I've just played it enough and I weren't feeling it, or I'm already getting fed up with the game, which I'm going to be a bit annoyed if I'm getting fed up with the game already. I don't know, I just felt a bit like, pick up pipes, repair pipes again. Oh, put the other. I'm just starting to get a bit worn by it. I don't know if because I feel like it's just repeating stuff over and over. I don't know. It's not a feeling I wanted to have with it because obviously we've just got it and it's a new game. Oh, but it's probably because I've been playing it too much. It took ages to do that Incommunicado map, so I might just be feeling a bit burnt out with it. But yeah, I was playing it last night and I was a bit close to turning it off and getting rid. I persevered, like, but I don't know. I'm just worried that am I already starting to, oops, not like the game already. These barriers are always a pain. I always end up hitting them. Let's get the cruise control on. I could put some music on the radio. I think it's copyright free music, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. It's not as good, the radio, I don't think, since they took the old songs off, but there we go. Can you hear the radio? Because I did turn it down. I've stopped looking at new. I can't read that because it's. So I'm reading it on my mobile, the chat, because it's not showing fully on my screen. It's hard to do while being half blind, trying to drive, and then there's a bloody heart stuck in where you talk, so I can't read what you said at the end bit. Right, no, I've stopped looking at other games, but the V2 back on. I'm going the wrong way, and I see that was me looking at my phone. See, if I say that, you shouldn't look at your phone while driving. Now I see why. Go the wrong way. Right, I've stopped looking now. It's like a school kid reading out to class, isn't it? How slow I'm going. I've stopped looking now. Other games, put Division 2 back on. See what you're doing. Oh, hold on. I haven't read your comment before that one. No buying either ors. No one is cheaper too, as I don't own it on PS5. Oh, you don't own... Oh, for God's sake. You're not buying either? Or... Have you bought... You haven't bought... you bought Cyberpunk, or you not... You did buy Cyberpunk, you said, didn't you? I'm getting lost with the chat here, you know. It's because I ain't got my glasses on. I need my readers. I need to drive straight. Let's put... Oh, hold on. Can't get the readers on because I've got my headphones on. Oh, you bought neither. Do you know what? I do that all the time. I'm always looking at games. I'll have a few in mind. I'll look at reviews and YouTube videos, and I'll spend most, like, it could be hours doing that. And what I'll end up doing is putting myself off buying any, and I'll just give up and go, do you know what? I'm fed up of seeing them now. Then I won't buy them at all. That's why I'm on the fence a lot about games, because of that. I can't put my glasses on, so I'm having to, like, because my bloody headphones are in the way, so I'm having to just hold the phone at a very far distance away from me. It's quite a cheery song, this one, isn't it? I don't know if you can hear it, although I can turn it up a bit. You got expansion for Division 2. I haven't played Division. I think there was one free on PS Plus, weren't there? It does a bit, Lee, yeah. I quite like the original songs they had, but the ones they took off for copyright, was it for licensing, weren't it? But there was only 5 before, weren't there? There's a few more now. Right, we need to be over here this time. Stay on course. Oh, have I? Yeah, we're in the right place. Yeah, I think one of them's on PS Plus, isn't it? I know it's Division 1 or 2. And I played it, and then I just turned it off for some reason. I think because loads of it was online players, so I've seen the online players and that, and I thought, this game's not for me, and turned it off. So I never really gave it a chance, to be honest. I'm looking forward to Mafia, the old country, when it comes. I know it's story based, but I prefer that. That's why I like Mafia, the first one, Definitive Edition, because it's more of a linear storyline, and it only takes about 8 hours to complete the game. It's quite short. I think you can go on the original one. You can go around in free mode on the Definitive Edition afterwards and pick up extra lots. So I suppose in some way kind of open world, half open, I'd say. But I don't mind linear story games, because you can get through them, can't you, and finish them. Where the trouble with open world games is you could spend half your life, you're never going to get through it. Multiplayer put you off as well, Wayne? Yeah, I kind of did the first bit, went into a room, and I was feeling a bit like, oh, it's alright. Then loads of other players started walking around me and that, and I thought, you know. So I turned it off and installed it. But yeah, Mafia Old Country, looking forward to the RoboCop expansion, isn't it really? DLC expansion, but separate. I'm looking forward to that. I should really pre-order that, but I'm probably just going to wait. Other than that, there ain't many other games I can think of. Hey Wayne, you'll know this because you know about your fan buzz and that. When I've heard that they're still, after the last buzz pack or something, they were saying that they're they're going to do another update to improve performance or whatever. Do you know anything about that when they're on about doing it? Or so I'd like to get back into that, but I can't play at the moment because it's just not working for me at the moment. I've watched a few things, Lee, on that Mind's Eye, and I don't know what to make of it all. Because on one hand, they were saying it was part of this other thing, weren't it? Which I forgot what it was called now. Where it was like a game that you had in a game, within a game, where you could have multiple games and do stuff. I suppose a bit like Dreams on the PlayStation, but a PC version of that, and Mind's Eye was going to be a part of that, and then for some reason then it became its own separate game. Right, they are doing one. Link time is available. Haven't a clue. I'll just have to wait. Because I mean, they're on about doing UK and expansion for Fanbuzz. I would stream, but don't download it till going 11. I know. I shouldn't laugh. I did laugh in Discord, but I'm wondering, is Mind's Eye going to be like a game where you have to kind of make your own stuff up, or what? Or has it got its own story? They're working on it as I speak, I think. Yeah. I mean, do you know like a big problem with Fanbuzz? I mean, apart from the performance issues and frame rate issues, I have anyway. It could be me, could be my eyes. I don't know. I know it's never been 100%. England expansion, not the whole UK. Yeah, you're right. I did read it. I probably said it wrong. I know it was never fully optimised anyway. It was always had its issues, its stuttering, frame drops and stuff. But I just feel like it's worse now. It's like everywhere I drive, apart from cities, for some reason frame rate seems really smooth in towns and that. As soon as I get on the motorway, it all starts to fall apart for me. And then when you think the Poland DLC, I remember buying that, and I've done videos on it, and it always would stutter or slow down, or you'd have to put the traffic down in loads of places around Poland. I didn't have too much issue with Denmark. It seemed to be alright with me, but yeah, when you think that's paid for DLC, and that's never been fixed as far as I know. So then that's going to be the same with England, isn't it? Let's be honest, but we'll see. Who knows? It's a shame because I do like a game. I want it. I would like it really just the way it was before the football DLC, to be honest. But Agent 47 is in Mind's Eye somewhere apparently. That Hitman. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is it going to be like that where you've just got, if you got a single player in the game of Mind's Eye, or apparently this tab on for one many age. Yeah, it was when I played, even before football DLC, Wayne. I was having trouble with lots of places through Poland, which did annoy me a bit because you feel like, I did get it on offer, to be fair, but it's still just under 20 quid. It weren't overly cheap. I think I got the Denmark one for like £11, which was originally 15, and I think I got the Poland one for might have been 19 or 20, and it was 24, 25 or something like that. I don't know. It's a shame because it's if I could get that running like a lot better, it'd be a really good game. And would actually be probably the best driving game. Like a Carlsberg advert, it'd probably be the best driving game on console if they could sort it all out, but well, who knows. Yeah, it's a shame. It's just I ain't played it. I've tried. I keep going back and checking, but it's just not where I want it to be at the moment for me to actually just play it for myself, even not even for the channel. You never know. Let's see what the next update brings, see if it gets fixed. See, shoe holding. Yeah, I didn't have much trouble with Denmark. I might have had a bit, like where you've just said, I might have had some frame drops on it once, I think. But it weren't too bad. I'll have to, I can't remember. I did do a video on driving through to Denmark now, so I'd have to check back, but I don't think there was many issues with it. I would say Poland, whether because Poland's bigger, the issues seem worse in Poland. That could be why. This is terrible driving. It's the worst I've ever drove in this game. It's because I'm looking down at my phone at the same time. Bit of bridge, a little bridge here. Oops. Go out. Turn. Well, not that way. Get back in the cab. Get back in the cab. That's it. You're not safe to drive outside. Poland on S is. Poland is a mess. Yeah, Poland is bad. It just annoys me, you know. They charge money for this crap, don't they? But. And the thing is, once you've spent money, it's like I've spent money on Fernbuzz, the Poland map, and the Denmark one. Because I loved the game when I first got it. Loved Germany, and I had France with it on consoles. And so I thought, oh, I'm definitely going to get Denmark and Poland. So I got them. So you're kind of all in on it, aren't you? And so I feel invested in it, money-wise and everything. So I kind of want them to, just hoping to God they fix it. Well, even till it's just more playable for me would be nice. But yeah, I know what you mean, Wayne. Yeah, it is. The trouble is, I'm a half glass. Was it glass half full or half glass? Whatever. Try and think positively, but I know what you mean. They take so long as well, don't they? I mean, look at this now. We're getting, like, admittedly, hopefully a free update for On the Road. I'm sure they said it was free. Wouldn't surprise me if that gets changed, but for now, I think a free update for On the Road. But then you think, look how many years that's took. You know, it's just the amount of time they take. It's because they've got so many other things going on, isn't it? So they just spread themselves too thin. Yeah, it's truly. I thought that football DLC would help, but because I've not really enjoyed playing it, I haven't played the football DLC, so that was a waste of money. But and even if it was fixed, I don't know if that really adds anything to it. It just makes you play it longer, doesn't it? But yeah. I mean, the thing is now, and the worst thing is, right, say they update it and fix all like some issues and it's running better. Let me just pull over and go sleep. And then say got it running better, acceptable. Say I wouldn't say they're not gonna fix all the issues. Say acceptable, so you play it. Then they come out with the England one, and that's going to mess it all up again, isn't it? So, and you'll end up paying money for it as well. So it's just no hope, is there really? Alright, let me turn my engine off. Down. And while I'm here, I'll just quickly check chat. Activision getting more hate to put ads in Call of Duty. Have they? Well, it is free. The update for On the Road, you mean, Wayne? Yeah, I did think it was. I'm sure they did say in Discord. But you just never know these days, do you? If they change their mind, like. But I did 3 videos on the football DLC event stopped. Yes, it's not great, is it? I found like picking them up. I mean, I made it longer for myself because I drove to the shops as well, which I thought that's what you meant to do. I didn't know you could just walk there. But yeah, by the time you drop them off, go and pick them up football, to go to your hotel, go back, and you just think all this is just the same thing, going back and forth and just keeping you driving longer, isn't it? Really, it's not much more to it than that. Right, let's concentrate. Let's turn this bloody music off. Who's put this on anyway? Oh, that's better. Right, let's rest. Tachograph. Trouble is 2 mil. Right, that is one factor I definitely won't touch anymore. Yeah. Trouble is 2 mil should sort all the issues out before they put updates on. Yeah. You're right, Lee. And the thing is, because it's they've passed it on to others, then when people go into then TML, they say, well, it's nothing to do with us. And you're like, well, who's it to do? Then it's like you're passed around, aren't you, trying to figure it out, like. Right, vest mode change. Confirm. I changed that. Confirm. There we go. I think the trouble is with buses, probably we're on like a hiding to nothing, can it? Or is it hiding to nowhere? I don't know. I don't even know where I heard that saying. Let's indicate. Let's just pull out in front of these. Yeah, I know what you mean, Wayne. The thing is, the only thing that bugs me is no communication for a start. And TML, it's like them saying it's nothing to do with them. But it's like Shedhead. Oh, what's his name? Oh, you'll know, Lee. Is it Shedhead Gaming? It's like he said in one of his streams. Well, take TML off your screen when you're loading the game up, so that way people, if you're not part of it on console, but you're advertising as you are. So I don't know. Who knows? But it's like passing the buck, isn't it? You know, a lot. Then one way they say they're nothing to do with it, but as soon as an update coming out, they then post in announcements in the TML Discord about the update for console, but it's nothing to do with them either. So it's just all a bit confusing. Let's put that on. Let's just catch up. I did miss what you said, Lee. On a road to nowhere. Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. That's it. Is it a road to nowhere? I thought it's a hiding. It's a hiding to nowhere, isn't it? It might have been something my dad said. I might have just added the end bit on, and it might have been you're getting a hiding. But who knows? some sayings that, like, when you're young, my stepdad used to say, do you think I'm greener than I am cabbage looking? He used to say that a lot. Do you think I'm greener than I'm cabbage looking? I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I mean, just say, do you think I'm thick, innit? Or something. Well, you look like a cabbage. I don't know what the answer is. Oh, I was just playing on words as it's phone buzz and that. Ah, I see. Have I slowed down? Yeah, right, hold on. There we go. Right, let me have a look again. Sorry about this, folks. I have to keep... I don't know why I've got eyes sometimes. It really annoys me that as I'm getting older I can't read stuff. I've never had that problem till I've hit my... Well, to be honest with you, it probably started in my 40s, but I just kept denying it. I was just playing words as members we were talking about, and then soft TMR said, yeah, okay, yeah. It's because TMR developed the game as they have to show. But yeah, I get yeah. Just all a bit. I suppose just the normal gamer is just picking up the game and then decides, well, I want to find out what's going on and go in Discord. I suppose they're not going to know all that, are they? So, mind you, saying that, a lot of normal gamers don't go in Discord, do they? The thing is with Aerosoft, they're just pumping out, they don't stop, do they? It's like constant. Oh, this game, that game, this game, that game. Oh, look at this game, and you're like, but I'll tell you the worst thing, the buzz packs, because haven't they done 2 buzz packs now since the football DLC and not fixed the game yet? I just find that a bit disgusting, to be honest. They don't want to charge for buzz packs and that, and even fix the game. It's just crazy. And also haven't fixed previous buzz packs that people have bought that have got issues with them. So I haven't got any, like, but I know some people have bought buzz packs and there's still some of them buzzes ain't working 100%. But yeah, it's that zombie cure thing. They just want to dip too many fingers in too many pies. That's their trouble. And one day their hands are going to get burnt. Or they're just going to add more pies and more fingers. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. That's crazy though, isn't it? You just think, like, oh, fix your game first, like, I don't know. And then, like, it's like everything they bring out there's always something wrong with it, isn't there? It's like nothing's ever working. But then that's the same with a lot of games now. I mean, to be honest with you, it's like this game. I'll lap the update up when it comes out, and I'll probably love it if it's working, and I'll probably say, "Oh yeah, this is good and everything." But I suppose if you're one of these people that bought the game when it first come out, when this was a mess and that, you would feel a bit like, I ain't giving that game time of day. You know what I mean? So I can see both sides, like, Aero buggers. That's good. Or even aero fuckers, really. Or that's probably going a bit too far, isn't it? Another thing with this game, I find it feels slow when you're driving. It's like Feels like it should have a bit more speed on it. I know trucks don't go fast, but at cruising speed, is this too slow? Or is it just, is it the frame rate? What frame rate is this? Is this 30, is it? I think it is. Maybe it needs performance enhancement or something. Or is it 60? Did they do, I know they did resolution, didn't they? They did improve the resolution at one point, which is just after I bought it, I think, or I bought it just after that. I don't know. But then again, trucking's not fast, so just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, just going to turn the mic off a minute while I have a vape so you don't hear it. Alright, I'm back. I don't know whether you would have heard that through the controller speaker anyway, because this, when I've got my mic on, I can't press mute on the controller speaker, so don't know. You might have heard that anyway. Who knows? Anyway, I was going to say something. Oh yeah, talking about trucking games, Alaskan Road Truckers. That's another game that, you know what annoyed me about that game, and it's not so much the game, although the performance is pretty crap on it and everything. It was the way that it was in the Discord and the developers and the publisher, and the way I felt like they were treating people in Discord, which made me kind of not want to carry on with the game, because I could have carried on with the game, you know, and to be fair, the videos were getting quite good views as well, but I didn't like the way they conducted themselves and with the announcing of a new game and that, so that's why I uninstalled it, because I just thought I can't do it. I don't like that kind of behaviour, to be honest. I think it's pretty disgusting. But they couldn't have communicated properly with people that were asking questions, instead of just fobbing people off or not saying a word, and then kind of turning the community inside Discord, kind of turning them onto each other as well, because the amount of, like, if you raised a question in that Discord, you used to get jumped on by everyone claiming it was the best trucking game in the world, like, you know, on console and everything, when I didn't think it was. I never did from day one think it was the best trucking game on console. I don't actually think there is one, but so yeah, I uninstalled that for that reason, not so, as well as the game issues and the fact they weren't even bothering to update. I mean, taking like bloody months just for one to try and fix one thing, or was a joke. So that was another reason. But yeah, another shame, because it could have been a good game. Hey, Wayne, have you not done? I watched someone do a video on that Buzz 25 City Simulator that just come out. I thought you would have done a video on that. I watched someone else play it. It looked terrible. Another shovelware game, I think. Now let's put the music back on. Whoop. Yeah, I did see someone else play it. It did look absolutely terrible. You was going to, but you couldn't. It was pretty bad when I was seeing it. I was expecting. I was waiting for you to do one first, you see, and then I thought, well, he hasn't done one for a day or so. So I had a search on YouTube and seen someone else playing it. I thought, oh my god, looks shocking. Unfortunately, that shovelware's going to keep coming. It's getting worse and worse, actually. If you look at games to wish list on PlayStation, it's absolutely shocking. It's terrible. It's like they're coming up with all sorts now. And the trouble is, you don't know what's genuine and what's shovelware either. They've even got a space game, which is, you know, like the Wave Through or whatever you call it, with the scantily clad Japanese anime girls on. They've got like shopping ones, ain't they, and pillows, and they've got a space one coming, and it's just scantily clad anime people in space. I don't know. It's called something. What was it? Space something. Girls or something like that. It's like ridiculous. You think PlayStation would do something about that? I'm starting to think they're actually funding them. Because they also go in the sales, don't they? When PlayStation have a sale, they're quick to like, oh, grab these while you can in the sale. So they ain't worth the sale price, never mind the full price. But I can't talk like, because I bought that airplane one for $15.99. And that was a bit of a disappointment. I've been trying to get 15 hours of play out of it to justify the $15.99. I figure £1 an hour. I haven't made it yet, but that blue buzz there has been behind me, I think, for this whole stream. Everywhere I go, that blue buzz keeps appearing. I'm starting to think I'm being followed. What I'll do is when I turn off somewhere, I'll find out if he's following me, if he turns off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get straight. Right. Hold on, I've got to try and read this now. Right, hold on. That would help. Now I can read your chat. Alright, Farah, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. What we got here? Yeah, I've read that one. I made a lot of mistakes when covering ART. I learned a lot from those mistakes. So I've held my hands up about it and said I got it wrong. Yeah, I don't think that's your fault, Lee, to be honest. It's a trouble with trucking games and games like that is you don't really see the problems until you're a good few hours in. So, and because when I bought it and played it, initially I was like, yeah, this is alright, I'm looking forward to playing this. It's only when you start getting really into it, but you start seeing all the issues then. So I won't be too hard on yourself about that, Lee. I think it's just one of those things, isn't it? Where are we now? There's a City Bus Simulator on the coming soon page that isn't shovelware. That's also on Steam. Oh, is there? I'll have to check that out and have a look. Yeah, I wish I had ETS2 as well, Farah. I haven't got a PC. The only thing I have got is I've got a Nvidia Shield, so I could do it through GeForce, but I don't want to pay their subscription for streaming because I pay for PS Plus Premium, so it's not really viable at the moment. That. But yeah, Lee, I wouldn't worry about that. At least you was honest and you admitted as well, because there was other streamers I'm not going to mention that really didn't, and just kept trying to push and push and push and say it was really good, and the devs are great. But you know, I won't say who. But yeah, so no, I think your your first impressions of the game were probably correct. It did seem like a good game at first, and then when you get further into it, you start to see the flaws then. And that isn't even a bad thing if the developers acknowledge it and try the hardest to fix and update it. But we really didn't get that either, did we? So. That Buzzy's following me. Look at him. He's been on my tail for the whole bloody stream. He has. It might be an ex. I'm being stalked. It's crazy and all. Look, they're all over the place. And me. I'm going to keep my eye open. If I take a turn in and that Buzzy's still behind me, then I might have to drive to the police station. What the? Which? You're going the wrong way, mate. You're the wrong way. Can't believe that. He's gone now, I think. I don't know if I've had that happen in this game. I've seen accidents, but I've never had a car come in the wrong way towards me. Get straight. I will catch up with comments in a minute. I think I've missed a comment while I was doing that. Right, I was speeding. I don't want to speed. Slow down a bit. Just it'd be corners when I want to look at chat. For God's sake, this is ridiculous. You can't drive and look at phones. That's probably why it's illegal. It's not. Is it illegal? It's not illegal. It is illegal. Of course it's legal. What are you talking about? O2 big disappointment. Yeah, I agree, Farah. The concept was good. I will say though as well that bloke yawning, that used to drive me nuts. I hated that bit. You know what they should have had is toggles to turn off like the yawning effects and stuff like that, and the stomach rumbling. It used to drive me up the wall. But I did like certain aspects. I like filling the fuel, going into the shop, stuff like that, connecting your trailer and that. They were good. It's just a shame, isn't it? But all this was like, and they must have known before bringing it to console that this was all just a test for the proper game that they want to do. Do you know what I mean? I just think that's deceitful. Bit of banjo playing. Yeah, and it used to happen. Like you'd have your meter, weren't it? Like halfway, and he'd start yawning. You think, well, you've got like halfway before you're tired. Like they should have had him if he's going to yawn. Have him yawn in the last few minutes or something. Actually, before you're going to drop off to sleep or something. But but like I say, I think they should have had a toggle like on off for that, so you could turn it off. Like, or there's even the cooking, eating. They should have had buttons where you could turn them all off if you wanted to. And also, the seasons never worked very well, I don't think. Like your first winter, and then you go into spring and summer, and then it wouldn't be summer. It'd be like feel like autumny, but it would be constant rain, or I don't know. I weren't that keen on the seasons. I think the winter one used to make me wish it was just summer all the time. It used to drive me nuts with the engine playing up all the time and that. But yeah, some good ideas. I think if they had all these survival elements, so that you could choose as options, where you could choose to make it as hard as you want or as easy as you want, I think that would have helped. I keep driving, like I keep speeding. There's something wrong with me. I've just got the need for speed. Hey Farah, that cookie game, I take it that's you're doing that just for the platinum. I don't know what it is. I did see it and think, what the hell's he playing? I mean, look at them textures there. Then stunning. How long have I been going? I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. It don't matter. I'm not. I'm not going anywhere like that. Right, playing is a stretch. What do you mean? The cookie game or Alaskan Road Truckers or this game? I'm a bit. I don't know. I'm lost. Oh, the cookie game, yeah. What is it then? Is it like one of them things, you know, like in the shovelware you get the. It's an indie game, but yes, I'll be aiming for play. It's a ludicrously long one though, not a give me by any stretch. Well, I've just gone for the lights. What you made me do, Farah? It's your fault. So, because I have seen games where it's literally just stacking things up on top of each other. Is it like that, or is it actually a bit more to it than that? It's not a shovelware. I'm assuming it is an indie game, but it's not a shovelware game. I mean, I'm not going to buy it or anything. I'm not even going to look at it, but I'm just wondering. Right, I want to go.
I got a taste of freedom on this morning breeze. And so am I. No time to look back. I'm reaching for the sky. Feel the rhythm in my bones. Can't sit still. There's a fire inside me. It's hard to chill. Gonna take each step like I own this
Whoa.
town. I'm on a high and I'm never coming down. Keep moving on. I keep moving strong. Every night I take, I'm where I belong. I'm living for the day.
So you play that for just in while watching stuff just like in the background and that then. I take it. Yeah. That's what he said anyway.
I see the river dancing in the light, the open and the future's bright. I got no chains, nothing holding me down. I'm a wild soul ready to paint the town.
Oh, you do just let it run. We're not allowed to play a lot of odd titles for trophies, which some of you know. Yeah, you do. Yeah. It could be Lee. Could be. Who knows? But would they get a license for that? Like, I mean, I'm assuming like it's copyright free. It don't really matter to me if it is or isn't. Like, but what am I doing here? That freaked me out. Then, like, am I getting everyone ways? No, I'm fine. What it could be is a Cat Stevens song and they're just singing it. I don't know. What am I doing now? Right, this is where I've got to take it, innit? Yeah. That should do it. That solves that. Right, what we got here now? I have got another one to do. That's the first one. I'm going to see how long I've been going for first. Not that I'm doing much else, like, so I don't suppose it really matters. Let me just check. I think we're alright to carry on for a bit. I've got to go now. Actually, it hasn't come up, has it? Why is that not come up? Oh, there it is, yeah. I've got to go to... Zoom out a bit. Oh, that's the actual... Just past Munich and to there. Hell of a drive. Give it a go. I might speed it a bit actually. I might race there. Oh, need petrol. Get out, look at the fuel tank. If he tells me to go back in, turn this engine off now, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. No, right. Oh, I've got to hold it down, haven't I? That's it. That's it. Right, where do you want me to go? That's not helpful. To my left, it wants me to go in it. Is it me? That's not really clear there, is it? It's probably because I'm at an exit. Let's try and go this way. There we go. Oh, that's better. Now I know where I'm going. Right, so how far I got? Oh, it's only 231 kilometres. That's nothing. I'll put the radio back on in a minute once I get my cruise control on. Let's do that on there like that. Radio on. That's a bit of rock now, bit of a rock song. Oops. Actually, no, we'll go faster than that. Sod it. Let's go full speed. Caution to the wind. 90. No, down to 84. It doesn't do. Is that the actual? It won't let you do. Why is it going slow? We're going downhill. So strange, isn't it? You can go up to 90 without cruise control, but the cruise control only goes to 80 or 79. That's bizarre. Didn't know that. Have a change of view. Oh no, I don't know why I do this. I can never control it on the outside view. All over the place. Oh, we'll have that view then. I'll tell you what looks a good game. Baby Steps, that Baby Steps game. It does look like it might be frustrating as well, but it does look like it's funny, so... But that's not till... When's that coming out? September, isn't it? Oh, no, I don't want that on. Right, let's go back in cab. If you hear any like noises, it is my I've got a bit of wind. Plus, not in. I mean burping. Like I keep having burps come up. I'm trying to silence them, but stomach's rumbling a bit as well. Always talk of bloody food and cookies and. I'm just going to have a bit of my vape, so I'm just going to mute the mic a minute. You don't like the country and western music, Farah? Is it you? It's you, isn't it? That likes the you like the hardcore metal stuff, don't you? You like was it? I'm trying to think of bands now. So would you be into things like Ramenstein, stuff like that? Is it Ramenstein? Am I thinking the right one? Yeah, it's definitely black metal, yeah. Or air pollution, as I like to call it. Ramenstein, yeah, that's it. My youngest daughter listens to that kind of stuff and all sorts of bizarre stuff like that, where it's mainly like shouting, screaming, making all sorts of odd noises with a load of guitars and things going on. This one's a bit better, Farah. It's not it's still not like death metal and stuff, but it's not country and western, so kind of like rock, pop rock. I don't know. Don't know what it would come under. Sure, it come under rock, wouldn't it? Just standard rock. Well, at least that buzzer stopped tailing me now, following me. That's gone. Yeah, I got mate. Today I was going to stream last week, you know, but I didn't. It was the same issue I had today. I just could not. Like last week, I probably weren't in the mood either, but I couldn't think of anything to play what I fancied playing to stream, because I've kind of already done Roadcraft before, and I've been playing that pretty religiously as well, and I just couldn't think of anything else really. It's hard trying to pick a game to stream, isn't it? Because I was thinking about doing Mafia Definitive Edition and doing like episode 2 as a live stream. But then I thought, would I want to do that? Because then I've got to, cutscenes and everything in it, and I don't know. I might do in the future. But yeah, so I was trying to think of something to stream. I thought, well, the update come in. I thought just play a bit of On the Road. It's an easy game to play. You haven't got to think about it. So. It was between this and Fishing North Atlantic. But the only reason I didn't want to stream the fishing North Atlantic was because I haven't progressed in a game because I haven't played it that much. I'm still on the long line fishing. I went out, did some long line fishing, and I've literally probably got to do quite a bit more of that. I should have streamed it really, actually, thinking about it now, because that would have been nice, relaxing, but yeah, it's just finding something you're in the mood for, isn't it? Oh, you like that game? I probably should have streamed that, shouldn't I? Oh well. I could always stream it another day. Probably next week. I just didn't know what I didn't want to do with the fishing, you see, because I'm kind of not progressed in it much. I just thought that's not going to be interesting for anyone. But then again, I don't think on the road's that interesting for people either. So really, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've like dipped in and out of it, Wayne. Like tried. I did some lobster fishing, and then I did a video where I bought a new boat, took a loan out, got into a load of debt to the point where I still had stuff to buy to make it worthwhile. So what I did was start again, because I thought, well, I made a mistake doing that. So I started again, did some more lobster fishing. I've just got a small upgrade on the boat, like the next boat, 1 or 2 boats ahead. It's still a small boat, which can do long line fishing, and I think it can do trawling or something. I don't know. I basically went out, did some long line fishing, hired a bloke. He didn't finish gutting all the fish, so I had to finish it, and that's all I've done in the game really. No, that's true, Farah, you're right. Well, any trucking game on console PCs, I don't get much out of it, are they? If I've got ETS2 and that. I suppose they could watch it just so they can snigger it and laugh at how bad console players have it with trucking games and that. Is that something? Oh, I've played Train Life. I've got Train Life as well, Wayne. Do you know what? It's a good game. It's got a few bugs which are annoying. Mainly to keep stopping you when the train's coming, and when the train's not coming it's on a totally different track, or it's just totally pointless. But yeah, it's one of those with that. It's a good train. It's not a bad game, Train Life. It's got. It's the same with the fishing. At first I thought, oh, it's brilliant. So I started doing stuff, opening up places, travelled long distances and that. But after a while, that train, having to stop for trains and stuff, or not slowing down in time for any track works and stuff, used to start to get annoying after a while. But I only paid a couple of quid for it, so it was really cheap. So I won't complain about it, because I do think it's a good game. I just think it's so many games. You buy a load of games cheap, don't you? And you just really don't. You kind of dip in and out of all of them. So it's very hard to give one game your 100% undivided attention. I mean, it's like I say, I'm having trouble with Roadcraft at the moment, because I feel like I don't love what console players sympathise. The only reason I don't want ETS on console would be if quality suffered. Oh, you mean if quality suffered, like what, for PC players, or the quality suffered and we wasn't getting the full ETS experience? Do you mean? Which do you mean? Because I know a lot of PC players don't want it to come to console because they're worried it's going to affect the game for them as well, which I understand. Or, oh yeah, trophies. But at the same time, if they come to console and it's a mess, that's just not going to look good for them either, is it? So that ruins the reputation as well. But I'd imagine it's mainly because PC players don't want it to ruin it for them, because I suppose it could. You got all the mods, haven't you, and stuff, and I gotta admit, I'll be surprised if it comes to console. I'm not 100% sure it ever will. I don't know if they'll bring like a standalone, a separate standalone small version, maybe. They could do that, but I just think they've probably just got their hands full with the PC version, haven't they? So why would you bother? Company taking some quality suffer as a result. Yeah, because they'd have to like split themselves between doing updates for console and PC, and yeah, I get what you mean. I don't think you got any worries yet though, Farah, because I really don't think it's on the cards as such for it to come to console yet. It's like Dave, Gaming Hive Dave, or Dave's Gaming, said he doesn't like, why can't one of these shovelware people just, or not even shovelware, an indie dev, just copy what Euro Truck is, and you haven't got to copy it up to its standard now, have you? You could copy just the basics, just like one area, one country, and then just slap that on console. There you go, you're done. But yeah, I don't think anyone's doing that. Everyone's trying to reinvent the wheel. That's the trouble. And that's where you get stuck then, because you're just not giving us what we want. I want something like this. Is, to me, what I'm playing now is close to what I want in a trucking game, as in having a company, having employees, doing deliveries, earning enough in a company then to buy new trucks and stuff like that, you know. But it's just a shame it's a bit shallow and it looks a bit crap. That's the only thing with this. I mean, with the graphics update, I'm hoping will help, but they still probably need to do a lot more as well. But this is the closest to, it is what my idea of a trucking game is. That's why when people used to say Alaskan Road Truckers was the best trucking game on console, to me it wasn't, because it isn't this. It isn't long haul deliveries on motorways and going through towns and cities to deliver different types of goods. That's, and having your own company and everything. So to me, this is as close as it gets. I just wish another game that added all these types of things in would come out. But I don't see it happening. What I've missed messages here or no? What? Aaron, the problem with ETS2 is it's running on its own platform. Yeah. Well, they got their own engine, haven't they? STS software won't release a game in a mess on console. Take pride in what they're doing. Community said, yeah, you're right, Wayne. Probably. It's just whether that's whether they do it themselves though as well, isn't it? Because that's another thing. What if they decided, I'll tell you what, we can't do it, so we'll give it to someone else to produce on console, and then that turns out to be a mess. I don't know. I'm just talking shit here, to be honest. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's no way I'm only 4 kilometres away, or 3. Sure. Oh yeah, there's a gas station coming up now. Gas? It's petrol. Petrol station. But no, I don't see ETS2 coming to console, not this generation. Probably not even the next generation. I'd like to be proven wrong. Right, let's just put the handbrake on, jump out the truck while it's running. Get over here. Oh, that's where I've got to go, so I should have just gone there, shouldn't I? Oh well. Never mind. Oh, have they? Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like advertising for console testers. By the time you get them, by the time they do testing, you're still talking a bit of time away, though, isn't it? It's like I say, ignore what I say. I ain't got a clue. I'm just guessing everything. I ain't got a clue what they're doing, or I could be totally wrong. And like you say, there could be one in the works right now, for all I know. It'd be cool if it did come to console, from my point of view. But I do understand PC players being peed off if it did, because obviously they'll be worried it's gonna ruin it for them, which I get. But I don't think that, like you said, I don't think SCS would do that to ruin it. I think they would prioritise PC players, so it should all work out. All come out fine in the wash, won't it? So let's see, I've released an asset, and have they released their asset and what's it? For someone else to do it? I mean, why do that and then have testers come in? That doesn't make no sense. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, let me just check. I can't. Let's see, I've released an asset and the programming for Euro Truck Simulator. Somebody will have to do that, is what I have heard. Yeah, but then if they're advertising for console testers, would they release their assets to someone else? They wouldn't be advertising for console testers then, would they? Unless I don't know how it all works. I've got to be honest. When it does come, you'll be in for a treat. The size of the game now, jaw dropping. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I mean, though. When you think how big it is, could it work on console? Would it have to be shrunk? Do you know what I mean? Like, would you be able to do it as big as it is on console? Like, I don't know what power PC it takes to run it, so I don't know. But yeah, I'd love it. I remember I used to have an old PC, and I'm going back years here, and I think it wasn't ETS2. It would have been the first Euro Truck Simulator, and I managed to get it and play. Had a wheel set up. It's honestly, it was a proper potato PC. It wasn't really a gaming one. I had I just upped the RAM on the computer and stuck a graphics card in it, which I think was only is it a Voodoo or something like that graphics card. This is how far back I'm going now. Not Voodoo, it can't be Voodoo. No, was it a snake? I can't think. Was it like Python or Venom or something like that? I don't know. I had some sort of graphics card I had off my older sister, and so I used that and played Euro Truck. And I remember taking delivery, and I was blown away that it was driving through France, and on the wheel with the force feedback, it felt amazing. So I did play it then, but I didn't play it for long because I didn't have the computer for long. I kind of got rid of that and then just went straight for consoles. It's 170 gigabyte for PC, If you have all the, yeah, I mean, it's not really. I'm not on about so much the size, Aaron. It'll run on console, I'm sure about that, but not on the highest settings with this gen. Yeah, that's what I mean. I was just thinking if it's massive, it's not so much the size, like 170 gig or whatever, because I suppose you would all the stuff would be DLC, wouldn't it? That you'd buy on top anyway. I was just on about the size of the game running smoothly actually on console. I mean, when you think, I mean, this runs alright actually. I don't know the frames on this, whether it's 30 or not. I think it's 30. But it kind of runs without any glitches and that, as far as I can tell. So, and this is really small and simple. So I'm just thinking ETS2, the size it is, could it run? Don't know. It doesn't help because there's not really any other games like that, is there? But that big that you can compare it to either. You can't compare it to Fernbus is quite big, but you can't compare it to that because that's not optimised that great. So I don't know. Yeah, console essentially gaming only PC. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I think it doesn't help when you've got like Fernbus and games like this that you kind of look at it and you think, Christ, how on earth is ETS ever going to run when? Do you get what I mean? That's what I meant. I don't know if you know what I mean or not. Do you imagine if ETS2 then come to console and then on top of that you can have buzzes in it? That's all your trucking games and all Fernbus and everything gone. Just blasted out the water. No one would touch them on console. That'd be awesome. Right, what I'm gonna do is because I think I've been going for ages, and that's my last delivery, I think. Just check. Yeah, quite 2.5 hours. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you all for coming in and chatting. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have a break, have something to eat, and then I think CGD Games is going to be streaming at 5 o'clock, and he's going to be doing Roadcraft. So everyone can be jumping in for that, I assume. And thank you, Farah, Giza, Wayne, Aaron, Lee. Who else have I missed? Anyone? Farah. I think that's it. Thank you all for popping in and chatting and everything. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you, well, I'll speak to some of you in CGD Gaming's live stream at 5. Okay, alright, I'll see ya. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.